I'm gonna link up with a bitch and I'll build it first. I've seen them call. I live in Alabama. I live in Alabama. Yeah, after that, I think he smoked with it. But I don't know when he better. I think he better when he did it. What are you feeling like?
We already talked about it.
But you still battling though.
I'm not even tripping on that. I'm not talking about the internet. I'm talking about in the future. Yeah, I can go with my $100. I depend on that. I was like, I'm gonna get $100. All my money prices used up. Use that $100 for my sometimes it be broke.
As soon as
all you can do was use that $100 on groceries.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. will see the #4 seed in this playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
Back to pass. It's Matthews. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Goal line formation for the defense. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Huskies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Penn State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Washington offense heads back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Catch made on the out route. They stop about the 49, but that'll be a first down.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receivers, you can move them around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed. And this defense might consider trying to double team him, or he's going to go off today.
So second down after the incompletion. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Washington.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. That's a design quarterback keeper. The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, you can't criticize this coach for being too conservative, can you? This guy's going for it on fourth down deep in his own territory. You have to have the utmost confidence in your offense to be able to execute that. And in this case, they proved him right.
And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the tight end hauls in on the corner. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive moving. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job.
You know what time we're going to be coming back? Like 1 in the morning.
He's close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Even if you just shield it,
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 7-3.
Love the timing here.
He was sitting on the line. Right there on the couch.
Pick up some positive.
He was sitting on it.
Continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The pass rush closing in. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This college playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offense.
Right there,
Both
winning
these
the
teams
thing.
right now executing
In the back.
flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Matthews. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Douglas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
He's not even supposed to be out the cage.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Why you keep making them come out the cage? No, I saw you go over there, and I saw you.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes.
Okay. Don't go mess with them.
Very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
When you play tonight,
The tackle was made after a 4-yard gain. So second and
You might play
6.
with Pepper, but that's
Well,
no.
I'm a big
He's a
fan of that
special
jet
dog.
sweep motion like that. It really
Can't do
forces the
that.
defense
He's
to
special.
stretch them out
No, he's special.
horizontally and can create some vertical seams to this offense.
No, he's
They got some
special.
positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete.
Oh, fucking butt. My fault, yo.
That time.
Damn.
Now third down coming up.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Send the back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. It's caught. Make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. And you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Finds his man. It's Brown. Makes the defender miss. Refusing to be stopped on this play. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a...
Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Washington offense retakes the field here. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Great cut there. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
Caught over the middle. It's Cole. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Huskies.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop, give this hot offense the football back.
That's what it was about.
Good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks right, lets it fly. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Nicky Lions. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. To the air, it's Matthews. Looking for his big tight end.
I gotta get on. I gotta get on that corner route. Okay.
Solid gain, more than enough to pick
I gotta
up the
get
first
on.
down. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. The Huskies come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Cole. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Washington. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
No, that's explicit. It gets bad.
Football, you get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted.
Oh, no.
To get to the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
Oh, we gotta get one stop before the half. Gotta get one stop. Play some defense. Nobody was like, never I played.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
All right, let's try this.
We'll start at the 25.
Let's try this. Let's try this.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Matthews. Close to the tight end.
We on outside.
That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Secondary backed up off the ball now. On 1st down, it's play action.
That's me. Oh, what a pick! Oh, hit him!
I thought he had his hands
Come
on
on.
that football. I thought he
Keep
was
running
going
the
to
corner
go down.
route.
Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Cole. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punch.
Oh, my gosh, that's a bit.
Keep your rhythm, keep your momentum.
Come on, y'all.
Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Come on, man. You got to make them, man.
Completion 2nd and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 26.
That's a good call.
This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Matthews. Makes the grab. It's Douglas. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Punt over the middle. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a 1st down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's how you close a half out. What a game we have already. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half.
It hurt. It's a roll away.
For 6.
Got
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He fires it down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these quarterbacks having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Dropping back. It's Matthews. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Douglas. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And in the third quarter, this game remains tied. Penn is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors.
So take the fucking field goal. Okay.
This away to begin the second half.
Guys stay in school.
And he takes this from inside 5.
Pop by that nigga toys, Harry.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Now they test the middle of the defense, but yet nothing.
Just a great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Getting set. Now second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed the chance for a bigger gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets made on the out route. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. The receiver grabs it. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this.
Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Washington. And that will give them the lead now.
But it's just a matter of time. So this guy found the seam and took it to the house.
Yeah, that's how you gonna beat me. For real, for real. That's 1599. That's how you gonna beat me.
No chance of bringing him down.
Use your line and run that ball.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Now rolling out to his left. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out in midfield.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. His offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Back to throw. It's Matthews. Maybe taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll be be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and, man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
The Huskies want to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner's going to be brought down.
Dang.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Players are down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Got the first down and still motoring. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out in the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Pass caught. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Matthews. On the move now. Looking for 6. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone. Throw for the 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after that previous play. He snaps it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back.
Take the shot on the back.
Able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Jermaine, stop the whining.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Who?
On the run here. Let's it go. 4th down completion to the running back.
Don't try.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. This 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Incomplete. They can't.
You gotta make a better throw than that. It's dead.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a shotgun run call. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Matthews. That's caught. It's Cole. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. DB's backing off from the line now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Cole.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking for some space. It's Johnson. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Give it to the back again. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Washington. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start this 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The chance to advance to the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Offense drops that onto the field, looking to start a drive here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And looking to throw now on 1st down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up to the sack in a crucial moment. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, the sack on 1st down, and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. Late in the game in the 4th quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it 4th down and manageable.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Well, I'll tell you what. This guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37. Time winding down deep in this game, and a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Penn. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. He keeps it on a design run. He's not going to make it. The defense makes a stop to preserve the 1-point lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
I lost. I went for the 2. I didn't get the 2-point conversion. I went for the 2. He stopped me. Played good D. He beat me, man. That was to go to the championship.
This defense, 3rd and long. Here the quarterback just takes a knee.
Damn. Should have played it out. But no, I made my decision. You got me.
And the Huskies will line up to punt it away.
Block that shit. Block that shit. Block that shit.
Plenty of airtime on this kick.
Go get that, man. What you doing? Go get that.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep.
Gotta do it, man. That's what we got a NCAA miracle right here.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and